And US market, as usual, in the pre-market it was showing green. Once the market opened, the market went to red and Dow was down about 300 points. And then I went to sleep, and today morning I woke up. You see, it is 450 point plus. From minus 300 to plus 450 is about 750 points shoot up. And Dow has been making such a violent moves for the last few days. And yesterday, Microsoft came out with a warning about the future growth prospectus, and that was the reason for the fall in Nasdaq also. But even in the first half of the session, Dow was doing more better, at least compared to Nasdaq. And then what happened at the end of the day? Even the Microsoft, it was trading around 2-3% lower. Today morning I woke up to see that, and that also ended in green. And particularly the cloud computing companies, there are about 10-12 companies in US. All the companies' shares have shot up more than 10%. So this is the first sign where the people are seeing, the investors see the value, because I read somewhere, about few months before, those cloud computing companies were trading at 15 PE ratio. Now the average PE ratio is 8. So now it proves it has already fallen more than 50%. So now the people see the value and they buy. So hopefully this buying will come into other sectors also. So right now that is restricted to one particular sector. So all I would say, it's a fantastic recovery. And for the last 3 days, the Dow was falling without any reason. And as soon as there is a bad news, the markets go up. And if you remember the last Tuesday when the US GDP data came, which was bad, and the markets went up that day. And yesterday when Microsoft warning came, and market went up. So how these markets behave, nobody can predict. And now, looking at our market, I told you 16,400 to 16,800 is the range. And that is a very big range, 400 points range. And yesterday I checked, FIAs are still on the sale side only, but their selling was very little. In fact, not only selling, even the gross volume was also very, very little. Their usual volume is about 10,000 to 12,000 crores. Yesterday their gross buy and sell figure was around 5,000 to 6,000 crores. So yesterday, the markets went up with a very, very small volume from the institutional side. So it is all about, retail people, greed and fear, go up, go down. And especially on expiry day, such a violent moves on both the sides, it's unimaginable. So last time I think I told you, 2-3 days before, now I have become confident about the market. So yesterday the banking stocks hugely underperformed. Yesterday all the sectors were in green except the financials, banking and financials. But today it will recover and Bank Nifty will be in focus today. And especially Nasdaq is up, so significantly people are finding value in IT stocks. And as you know, TCS has fallen from 4,000 to 3,200. It's about 20% fall. Infosys also has fallen more than 20%. So there is a lot of value for long-term investors at this point. So if some buying happens in IT stocks, buying happens in banking stocks, so definitely the Nifty will go up. Because out of the 7 top stocks, 4 stocks are banking and financials, HDFC Twins, ICICI Bank and Kotak Bank. 2 stocks from IT, Infosys and TCS. And even Reliance is doing very well. So there is no reason for the markets to be bearish at this point of time. Since 16,800 is considered to be a big milestone, And now, as you can see, Nifty has crossed 16,700. So wishing you good luck for all the traders today.